Your love still flickers, shining somewhere. Your love still flickers, shining somewhere. Like a lone star in the midnight air. Through shadows deep in skies so wide. It lingers softly, side by side. A whisper carried on the breeze. A memory rustling through the trees. Though time has drifted far and fast. Your love still glows, it holds me fast. In echoes of a song once sung. In laughter lost yet never gone. In dreams that bloom like flowers fair. Your love still flickers, shining somewhere. The moon may wane, the stars may fade. The seasons turn, the past cascade. Yet in the hush of twilight's hue. Your love still shines, forever true. So even when the night is long. And silence drowns the sweetest song. I close my eyes, and you are there. Your love still flickers, shining somewhere. Your love still flickers, shining somewhere. Your love still flickers, shining somewhere. Like embers glowing in the air. Through shifting winds and rolling tides. It lingers soft, it never hides. I trace your name in midnight dreams. Where moonlight spills in silver streams. Though time has tried to pull away. Your light remains, it does not stray. Each whisper in the evening mist. Feels like the touch of lips once kissed. The echoes hum, the past still sings. Your love is stitched in everything. Beneath the sky of velvet deep. Your memories stir, they do not sleep. They dance like stars, they softly gleam. Alive inside each wistful dream. The winds may howl, the storms may rise. Yet still your glow defies the skies. It weaves through clouds and bends through space. A guiding light I dare not chase. For even now, though worlds apart. Your love still flickers in my heart. It shines where morning meets the sea. A lantern left to comfort me. Each dawn that breaks, each dusk that falls. Your light still glows within these walls. It hums beneath the breath of trees. It moves with every passing breeze. I hear it in the robin's song. A melody both sweet and strong. It lives in whispers, soft and low. A secret flame that still does glow. No force of time, no weight of years. Can dim the light that love endears. No shadow deep, no fading trace. Can steal the warmth of your embrace. I see it where the rivers run. Reflecting gold beneath the sun. I feel it where the flowers grow. Where petals bloom and breezes blow. Your love is inked in sky so wide. In ocean waves and shifting tide. It lingers where the echoes roam. A quiet force, a whispered home. Even in silence, still it calls. Like ivy climbing weathered walls. Though distance stretches far and vast. This love still flickers, unheld, yet fast. And when the stars fade one by one. When all is dark and night is spun. Still, in the hush of softest air. Your love will flicker, shining somewhere. She moves like whispers in the night. Soft as mist in silver light. A shadow cast by moonbeams glow. A secret wind that none may know. Her steps are woven threads of air. A ghostly dance beyond compare. No sound betrays the path she treads. No echo lingers where she spreads. She walks between the realms unseen. A phantom draped in dusk's serene. The stars lean low to kiss her face. Yet none can hold her fleeting grace. Through corridors of dreams she glides. A hush upon the midnight tides. The candle flickers in the gloom. As if it knows she's in the room. Her breath, a whisper laced with sighs. A lullaby for sleepless skies. A hand unseen, a fleeting trace. A presence felt yet gone apace. She moves like whispers in the night. A dancer lost in pale moonlight. Each motion is a melody. A song composed of mystery. The silence bends to hear her speak. Though words are but a hush too weak. She tells her tales in secret signs. In shivers down the poet's spine. She writes in echoes, fleeting, brief. Upon the pages of belief. No ink, no voice, yet all who dream. Can hear her song upon the stream. She passes by, the roses bow. The lonely owl begins to prowl. The world beneath her spell is drawn. A twilight hush before the dawn. Beneath the ancient willow's bough. She turns, she twirls, she bends, she bows. Her dress is spun from evening's thread. A veil of stars upon her head. She moves with steps the wind has taught. A rhythm stitched from fleeting thought. A phantom waltz, a fleeting trace. A secret held in time and space. The river sings in hushed delight. The ripples dance beneath the night. She walks across the mirrored stream. A ghostly vision, half a dream. Once there was a man who swore that he had seen her long before. A fleeting glimpse, a shadow fair. A moment lost into the air. He loved her voice, though none had heard. He loved her steps, like wings of birds. He longed to catch her in embrace, to feel the warmth upon her face. Yet love was but an empty chase, for whispers leave the faintest trace. She moves like echoes, never near. A fleeting breath, a phantom tear. One night beneath the winter sky, he called her name and asked her why. Why do you vanish with the wind? Why can't you stay, why can't we mend? She turned her gaze, her lips were mute. A violin with strings cut loose. Her eyes held sorrow, vast and deep. 1,000 souls she'd failed to keep. I am but whispers, fading fast. A ghost of love, a dream long past. I do not stay, I do not weave. I do not touch, I only leave. And with those words, as soft as air, she vanished there, into despair. A wisp of silver, mist untied. A memory lost upon the tide. Yet sometimes in the hush of night, beneath the silver slanted light, he hears her hum a distant tune. A song once sung beneath the moon. He knows she moves in unseen ways. Between the hours, beyond the days. A flicker at the window's pane. A whisper calling out his name. She moves like whispers in the night. A shadow lost to morning's sight. A fleeting waltz, a breath, a sigh. A love too wild to cage or tie. She is the hush before the dawn. The dream that lingers, then is gone. A haunting note, a ghostly light. She moves like whispers in the night. A song that flows with endless tide. A song that flows with endless tide. A whispered tune where dreams reside. A melody both bright and deep, that sings the shore awake from sleep. It hums where silver waters gleam. A lullaby of time and stream. A voice that calls from distant lands. A hymn that's shaped by unseen hands. No walls can cage, no chains can bind. A song that drifts upon the wind. It lingers soft, it dances free. A timeless note upon the sea. It rose where river kissed the stone. A tune the earth has always known. It danced upon the morning mist, and met the dawn with lips unkissed. It swayed with willows bent and tall. It echoed through the canyon's call. It twirled where golden wheatfields swayed, and hummed where silent forests prayed. The sky became its endless stage. The wind, its voice, a bard, a sage. A song that flows with endless tide. A journey never cast aside. It found a home in hearts that roam. In feet that seek, in souls that roam. It filled the sails of ships that dared to chase horizons unprepared. It murmured soft in wanderers' ears. A guide through sorrow, love, and fears. It led them where the ocean sighed, to lands where restless spirits cried. Some heard it deep, some felt it near. A song that turned to whispered cheer. A voice that whispered, still, press on. For dusk will fade, but never song. It wept within the lover's chest, where longing burned, where hearts confessed. It sang beneath the moon's embrace, a melody of time and space. It drifted through the hands of fate, a tune too sweet, a tune too late. It kissed the lips of those who weep, and cradled them in waves so deep. For love, like songs, will rise and wane, yet echoes still, though none remain. A song that flows with endless tide, forever lost, yet never died. So hush, and hear it in the trees, in rustling leaves, in rolling seas. It hums where rivers carve the stone, a melody both wild, alone. It calls the dreamer, calls the brave. It sings to those beyond the grave. A song that neither fades nor hides. A song that flows with endless tide. And when the world forgets its tune, the sea will sing beneath the moon. For though the hands of time must guide, a song still flows with endless tide.